dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods. Today, we'll be discussing today's topic is what is the source for our all capabilities, what we have. What is the real source for our capabilities? This is the topic for today. Okay. The real source for our capabilities. Yes. Let's discuss this, friends. Friends, whatever we want to achieve in our life, anything you want to achieve in our life, you want to get a job, you want to become a business person, you want to become a professor, you want to become a scientist, you want to become a aeronaut, you want to become a pilot, you want to become politician, you want to become a musician, you want to become a poet, you want to become a whatever, so on, so on, so on, so on, right? So many things are there on this earth planet. There are 64 arts are there, first of all. 64 arts. You want to achieve anything out of that. Or other than that, there are many more things. In fact, you want to become a plumber, you want to become a painter, you want to become a great artist like Leonardo da Vinci, you want to become president of India. What you want to achieve in your life? Anything you want to achieve in this life, you need certain capabilities. In order to achieve anything in this life, on this earth planet, you need certain capabilities. What is the real source for these capabilities? Let's understand this now today. In a wider way, in a broad perspective, let's discuss, my dear friends. See, we always think that we want to be great in order to achieve the great things, right? But the other way is, friends, anything you want to achieve, great. First of all, you should have the vision, you should have the trust, you should have the belief in yourself. I want to achieve this. I want to do it. I can do it. I will do it. These three are important. Okay? You want to achieve something, isn't it? So it is within you. You believe in it, you trust in it. I want to do it. I can do it. I will do it. This is the attitude you should have it always. Not that I have to become great in order to do the great things. No, it's not that way. How can you become a great in order to do the great things? First, start doing it. Start trusting yourself and trust the nature, trust the existence. Okay, and then you can definitely do it. If you want to do it, you can do it, and you will definitely do it. Anything in this life, for that matter. It doesn't matter what particular thing is not a concern, first of all. So many times, friends, a normal person think like this. First of all, there are three words, let me tell you: being, doing, having. These three words, let's understand properly. Anybody feel that, I want to do the great thing. I want to do the great thing. Okay, I want to achieve I want to do a great achievement. I want to get it. Then first of all, you have to have that, inner feeling or inner so-called within you, the great desire in order to do that. Okay, then start doing it. Then you will achieve it, you will have it after some time. It just may take some time. When you have an intention here, strong intention, strong desire, it means you are having it. You are possessing it already strongly. Then what you do, you start doing it. Some step you take some step in your life, isn't it? To achieve anything. I'm not specifically telling particular activity or particular task. Okay. Then after, when you put certain steps you put forward, that means you started doing it. Now, first it was intention. You are having it. You are within your being, it is there very much within your being. Okay, you are carrying it every minute. Strongest desire. It's called power of intention. We always say power of intention. So when you have it, that means within your being, then I will be doing it. If I start doing it, then what happened? After some time, I'm going to having it. I'm going to have it. No doubt about it. That's why being, doing, having. Many people, what they do, first of all, They think that ulta, a ignorant person, I'm telling you, a Ajnani, a ignorant person. Okay. What do they feel? First of all, I want to have it. I need to have so much money. I need to be an officer. I need to be a great, great post officer. Otherwise, I need to be a great, great person. I need to have a lot of properties. If I have it, I will do it. Then I'll get it. The ulta, actually. So what they think is having it, doing it, and then being it. They want to come from right to left. I always say that go from left to right. Understand? Many people, they think like this, but it is not possible, friends. It is not all correct and it is not possible also. Understand? So, and also, what will happen is, friends, all this, whatever the capabilities to do any work, particular work, okay, where from it comes, from where it is originated, what is the mula, what is the root for that, where from it comes, always remember, when you remove all the false identities, with respect to a person or with respect to you, remove all the false identities one by one. I'm an officer, I'm a software engineer, I'm an engineer, I'm a doctor, I'm a professor, right? I'm a poet, all these things, all these tags, extra, etc, all the extra, whatever. Remove everything. Okay. Then whatever is going to remain, which is ultimately what is going to remain, that is exactly you. That is unbounded, unbounded, omnipotent, omnipresent, omnipotent, unbounded. That's called I. That I is, I am that. I am that. You are that. Everybody is that. Okay. So this where you can find out this only when you remove all the things, all the tag. Otherwise, you are carrying one, a false image saying that no, I'm a doctor. Finish. You won't bother about what other person is saying. It won't go inside. I'm a doctor means I'm a doctor. Everybody has to listen to me, and whatever I say is true. Whatever I say is correct. He just close the doors. All the whatever he has to listen, and he has to learn, and he has to behave like an ordinary man. Simple living, humble living, and caring, sharing. He'll forget everything. The reason is he has got a false identity around him. Actually, if you remove all this false identity, what do you found? What do you find inside? That core I, the so-called soul consciousness, that pure consciousness. It is that is you, that is me, that is everybody. Everywhere. That's why we call it as omnipresent, omnipotent, like unbounded, infinite. So that is the source of the real capabilities of every person, my friends. Don't think that capabilities comes from outside. It should come from inside. How do you get these real capabilities? When you really understand about yourself and remove all these taglines, all the external false images, or so-called false identities. If you remove everything, what is remained, that is you. When you understand that you, that I, if you understand exactly, that is the real source of all capabilities for you, for everybody on this earth planet, my dear friends. Let's take some examples. Friends, many times what happens, so we want to achieve something, right? I want to become a cricketer, great cricketer. What do I need? Do I need money? Do I need a great family background? Do I need any support of politician? Do I need a support of any my friend or anybody? No, I don't need the creativity, especially the creativity which is the part of soul consciousness, not mind, not physical body, not anybody else. So that creativity, we lost it because see, when we believed that this physical body is mine, I'm a doctor, I'm an engineer, I'm a son of the professor, right? So many false identities. With this, what happened is you already lost your creativity. You never utilize that creativity. That is the real quality of the soul. That is the real quality of soul consciousness, my dear friends. That is the inner quality. It's the highest inner quality that you are not using it. You forgot it very long back. Now you are struggling, right? You are struggling to achieve anything. You are struggling to, you feel that I have no money, okay? I have no job, I have no properties, I have no, children, right? Like this. So many, I don't have that capabilities. I'm not such a intelligent man. I'm not such a, the good student, right? So everything you feel lacking, 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 lacking. How does this lacking comes? Lacking should never come from anybody, any human being. It should never come as long as you identify, you really know your true form, your own inner reality. When you really understand, when you realize it, this lacking, the attitude of lacking, quality of lacking, so-called the shortage lacking will never arise in anybody's life, my friends. But today on this earth planet, everybody is suffering because of the so-called lacking. The reason for that is he forgot and he doesn't know. He never realized his own true form. He doesn't know there's a highest creativity which exists within himself, within his own soul consciousness, which is very much existing. He never used it. He never know to use it. He never identified it. Let me tell you frankly, here what we need to understand here is, friends. So most of the times, just take an examples. Okay, Sachin Tendulkar. How did he become such a great cricket star? Do you think he has got a great support background? It is not possible. It is never possible. It is never like that situation. Same way, you take the great, the rich people like Ambani. He started from zero. He don't have money those days. Like he started with a small store. Today you see their empire. What is their empire? Likewise, Narendra Modi. Take Narendra Modi, our beloved Prime Minister. What was he? He was just an activist in the RSS. How did he come to this level? How it is possible for him? Do you think any background is there for him? No, it's not possible. Use your creativity. Connect your soul consciousness daily on regular basis. Don't forget it first of all. Don't forget that you are that. You are not this physical body. You are not so-called this mind. You're not that this the all these false identities. You are not that. When you really identified with you, when you recognized, when you realized your own soul consciousness, your own I, that I, that's the true identity, friends. All these other things are external things, are false identities. What is the true identity? Your own inner consciousness, your own soul consciousness, your own self consciousness. When you understand that, from that moment, what happened? Your own behavior will change. You feel always great. Whether you have money, properties, people, support, nothing, no matter what it is, you're always great. You have creativity, use it. Never ever fear about it. No fear, no guiltiness, no blaming others. Accept everything. So this attitude will start. Then what happens is the moment you start accepting, the peace will be created within you. A lot of peace. Highest amount of peace will come within. Then out of the peace, you get a lot of so-called creativity will start. The creativity is the real character of the soul, my dear friends. So let's use it. Let's use it. So otherwise, what happens? We always want to be having everything to do to achieve something. No, it's not that. Your real capabilities come from within yourself, from within, not from outside. Okay. So let's take some more examples. So do you think the greatest achievers on this earth planet, on this globe, right? How much education they have, how much so-called the support from others or whatever, money, whatever it may be. So do you think they're all possessing that. They're already, equipped with that. No, it's not possible like that. You can go and take any examples, right from the Bill Gates or, so-called the Apple founder, right? Steve Jobs and Facebook founder. Take everybody. Take all the great people. Maybe rich, like with respect to spirituality, with respect to the materialistic life, whatever you take it, all they achieved this greatness basing on their own source of capabilities comes from within, come from within, not from outside. Always remember this. Okay. So for that, what I'm trying to say ultimately is, friends, you want to achieve anything for that matter, always you need to start. You need to first of all, so you need to have a strong intention within yourself. Start doing it, start attempting it, go on practice it till you achieve it. Okay, then you will definitely achieve that, no matter what it is. Otherwise, what happens, friends? First of all, we get an idea that I'm not such a great person. I don't have such a great background. How can I become a so-called NASA engineer? I can't become a NASA engineer. No, it's not like that. You can become. Only thing, your power of intention, your practice bring perfection, then you will become that. You will achieve it, no matter what it is. That's what I said. You go from the left to right, being, doing, having. That is the mantra, my dear friends. For the today's message, for the today's class, the mantra what we try to learn is being, being, doing, having. Being, doing, having. Not the other way. Having, doing, being. That is not the way. That's a common people. All the ignorant people always go with that man, with that, with that sequence, friends. So try to understand this, friends. If you want to achieve anything on this earth planet, you need minimum of 10,000 hours of practice. Always remember this. You want to achieve anything, anybody can achieve anything on this earth planet. Okay, no matter whether you have capabilities, no capabilities, whether your family is having that capability, hereditary is there, your father is having already that capabilities, or you want to learn from others. Yes, you can learn from others, whether you have it or not have it. All these capabilities you can achieve within 10,000 hours of practice in your life. Now, allocate this 10,000 hours right from today. Anything you want to achieve, 10,000 hours I need to become that, to achieve that. No matter what it is. Leonardo da Vinci has got, multiple skills. You know that? Not one skill. He was a musician, he was a poet, he was a so-called artist, he was a engineer, he was a Thai scientist, he was a whatnot. How it was possible with one person? One person could do all these things? Yes, you have source of capabilities is infinite. What is your source of capability? Your source of all capabilities to achieve anything on this earth planet is your own soul. What is the soul? What is that soul matter? The soul is infinite. When that is infinite, your source is also infinite, isn't it? For what? For your capabilities. To generate the capabilities, you have to depend on yourself, not any other person. You have to depend on your own creativity, which comes from within, not from outside. Remember all this, my dear friends. So when you really understand this is a mantra. Okay, the mantra is source of capabilities is from within. That within, that is soul consciousness is infinite in nature. When that is infinite, then your capability is also infinite. Then why do you want anything else in your life? When you have it or not have it, today you have it, tomorrow you have it, doesn't matter. Don't ever think about anything to achieve, or then only you'll be able to, you'll be able to do it. You have it, you have this, all this capability, all positiveness, then I'll achieve it. No, it's not like that. It is never possible. Have intention, start doing it, then you'll achieve, no doubt about it, friends. So this is something like, the all source of capabilities are coming from within. So always depend upon that, depends on that only. And so in order to get this kind of attitude, first of all, to get this attitude, what we need to do is, if you depend on meditation, everything you can achieve, friends. So in order to understand that, there is a creativity, there is infinite, the infinite power is there within us. How do you understand all this without doing meditation? And one more thing is, some people who are really using their own capabilities. Friends, many times, there are many examples in this world. If you go through common people, their son and daughters, right? Common person who doesn't have any identity, who doesn't have nowhere, I mean, there is a whereabouts, there is nothing, no whereabouts about that person. He also will become a greatest person on this earth planet. It has become, they have become already. Albert Einstein, Newton, whatnot. Tesla. Tesla was living in one small room. In America, he used to take one room, even he doesn't have family. He used to take one room in the America, in one of the lodge or something, one room, restaurant, whatever. He will be living there only. And just one room, 10 by 10. You know what is the achievement? So do you think he has depended on the mission? He has depended on the people? He has depended on the lecturers, professors? No. You have to depend on your own inner quality, your own creativity. Just give a shot to that. It will produce, no matter what it is. What you want. You want to explore in poetry, you want to explore in music, you want to explore in engineering, you want to explore in medical science. What you want? Decide first. Take intention, strong intention. You want to achieve that. Then start putting steps for it. Learn something, hear something, then close your eyes, then make a lot of inner exploration. Everything comes from inside. You don't need to worry. Many of the inventions happen out of the dream, out of their silence. You know this many of the times. Albert Einstein, all these great scientists, they slept nicely, and in the dream they get all the visions. Then the next day morning they start doing it. It has started working. Understand? So everything comes from inside. Why do you want to suffer? Why do you want to struggle, my dear friends? You don't need any more struggle for money, fame, name, learning, even health also. Even for health also, why do you want to depend on outside? You have a great inside, great immunity power. Depend on that. Base on that. Your own immunity power will heal for everything. Why do you want to approach a doctor? It will heal whatever you wanted. If you believe it, if you command it, you will receive it. You never believe it, you never trust it, it won't work. That's what about, even immunity power. That's what it's about, healing yourself. Self-healing is possible. Even the Lewis Hay, there's a great author and a great spiritual scientist, Lewis Hay. Even I thought about what are the various diseases will be, various diseases, how they are connected to various organs, all your mental feelings, mental patterns, how they are going to decide, how they are going to connect to the various organs of your own system, right? What did she do? She implemented in her own life, self-healing she has done for the cancer, what she got. How can she cure cancer, such a dreadful disease, with her own self-healing? It was possible to her. Why not is possible to us? It is possible to everybody, but you never trusted. You never believed yourself and on the existence. You don't have belief on yourself but also existence. If you have belief on yourself, it is as good as believing the existence, because you are a part of the existence. You are not separate from the existence, isn't it? So friends, so with this understanding, okay, from today, start changing your mental patterns. Start changing your way of thinking. The attitude, start changing it. Keep no limitations. Never think that there are boundaries. It is unbounded. Our potential is unbounded. When the potential is unbounded, energy is unbounded, possibilities are unbounded, source is infinite. When the source is infinite, the possibilities, capabilities, everything is infinite. Everything is unbounded. Then why do you want to worry? Why do you want to go into limitedness? Why you are suffering with a way of lacking or shortage? Where is the question of shortage? Where is the question of lacking? is all created by your own mind, your own mental beliefs, my dear friends. It is never existing in the nature. It is never existing, it is never a part of the existence. Existence is always abundant. Existence is always unbounded. Existence is always infinite. Infinite sources, infinite capabilities, everything is there within you, not outside, anywhere else. Okay, friends? Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Right, friends. So we'll be ending the session now. So any questions, please, you can unmute and please, you can express and you can ask question or you can share the experience of today's class. Thank you. Right? Anybody want to express, please express your experience of today's class, and also any questions in your sadhana, in your experience, your meditation sadhana, you can ask.
Good evening, Master. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, I got that book, Heal Your Body.
Heal your body. Yes, correct. Okay.
Heal Your Body. If we have one or more than one problem, can we change our mental patterns according to that?
Absolutely.
Like so at a time single or at a time we can go multiply?
Multiple also you can go. Okay. Even 1,000 patterns also you can change at a time. Not a problem. It will work. Only thing is you have to just you need to have only one highest awareness is your true identity. First you have to believe, you have to understand that, you have to realize that. Okay. For that, regular meditation is important.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
As long as you are identified with only body, mind, and lesser possibilities, right? Then it won't work. Healing won't work. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Right.
Good evening, Master.
Yeah.
Good evening, Master.
Good evening. Yeah.
Sir, my question is in speech of what you have said. You said that we should not have any regret, or we should not blame, or we should not have any offenders that I did not achieve, that I lost it, or I tried my level but I didn't achieve it. How we can control these feelings, sir? Because in every step in daily routine, I mean for study or in a homework or in an exam, we try hard to attend an exam, but we get less marks. We can't think that my capacity is this. We know we can achieve more, but in return or in correction or in expression, we will get less marks. Then how we can go out from that regression or that field that I did not achieve or my master did not understand me? How we can avoid these feelings, sir?
See, your question, because the question was very lengthy, so sometimes it doesn't throw what exactly wanted. But I understood what I understood from your question is, suppose somebody got less marks, right? And if he he got less marks means like, how does he believe that he can go more than that or whatever, isn't it? He got less marks
More
already.
than that, and how less marks. And one more thing was this: he is preparing well for the exam or anything, but the master or the teacher did not understanding the other person. Oh, he is capable for this, or he can fit for this. He is unable to understand. Means it may be fault of his explanation or other person mistakes, sir, for understanding their person.
No, that you don't worry.
Without getting any regret.
See, it is very simple. It's a process, the dynamics of a life. It's a dynamics of life. It is the process of the life. Life as such, it's a process. It continues like that. What happens is anything comes. See, what I'm trying to say here is, in order to achieve great things, it is not one day it happens. It doesn't happen. You see, this is also like a practice. It happens over the period. See, the person, like as a student, you started. You may achieve something with this understanding. if really a student has this kind of understanding, he will go on perform better, better and better and better. Okay. So his own creativity will elevate to a highest level. It happens over the period. So if at all, if he has performed not greater way, he has got less marks and less recognition from the teachers or whatever, it doesn't matter. There is something called acceptance. The acceptance has to be taught to the students, your children also, yourself also. For everything, you should accept that particular day, the given moment, the given situation, whatever the nature has given to you. So you say that, no, I have done this way, so I got it. Yes, it's okay. It's also part of nature, part of existence. You need to accept it. The moment you accept it, the peace will be created within you. Then you can increase the creativity. Further, you can do better way. Otherwise, if you create a turbulence within you because of non-acceptance, then you can't increase your creativity, you can't do better way, you can't correct it next time. Then what is the use of it?
How to control that turbulence, sir?
Yeah.
Controlling that turbulence. Because
I think your voice,
it is not so easy to
your voice doesn't come very neatly. I don't know what is the reason. Anyway, you try to ask. Yeah.
Now able to hear. Now able to hear, sir?
Tell me.
How to control the turbulence, sir? That turbulence.
Turbulence, very
Because
simple.
controlling
I'm
turbulence
telling
is
you
a great
already. See, I'm telling you, being a student of spirituality, you know very well how to control the turbulence. Very simple. Okay. First, switch off the mind, keep it empty for some time. It will accept. The turbulence will go away from your mind, from your system, especially.
Okay.
Understand?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So, okay, friends, totally now the 20 days we have completed by today. So, today is 20th day. Tomorrow is the last day for us. Tomorrow we will try to have sharing of experiences. Any further questions you wanted to ask, please write it down clearly. Any questions tomorrow, you can clarify. Okay. So tomorrow will be the sharing of experiences, and you have any questions, any experiences you got in this 20 days of meditation. Every day we do 45 minutes, isn't it? So with this, so what kind of changes you notice yourself mentally, physically, very important. Either mental changes or physical changes, both are okay, and societal changes. Societal health is called samajika arogya. Okay. So likewise, so notice it, write it down, bring it tomorrow class. Let's discuss. Tomorrow it will be more or less it will be interactive session. I'll be talking and you'll also be talking. So prepare yourself to talk more time. It's the last day for last day. It's an opportunity for every master here to communicate with the with the source, and then you want to get anything, you want to tell anything, everything, clarify anything. That's all possible. Only when you be in interactive mode. Understand, right? Okay, friends.
Any
Thank you so
languages are allowed, sir?
much. Yeah.
Any language is allowed, sir?
Any language. You can interact in any language. No problem. Okay.
Thank you.
Right. Okay, friends. Thank you. Dhanyavad. Signing off. Subrat.